Great morning students. Hope you are fine at your home. Now today we are going to discuss about chapter that's name is combustion and flame. So today we are going to discuss about the types of flame that are present as rapid combustion, spontaneous combustion, explosion. So rapid combustion is in which a substance burn rapidly and produce heat and light with the help of the external heat and burning of LPG. Spontaneous combustion is a combustion in which substance burns spontaneously and produce heat and light without the help of the external heat. Phosphorus burns spontaneously. Explosion. It is a type of combustion in which a substance burns and produce heat, light and sound with the help of the heat and pressure. So all these are the forms of. So here you are going to discuss about the explosion. Explosion is done in the crackers with the help of the chemical energy that explodes out. So here heat energy is termed as the chemical energy. So explosion is currently wait here with the help of the spontaneous, rapid and explosion means. So these are the three type of combustion takes place here. Now next types of combustion: rapid combustion, spontaneous combustion, explosion. All these are the types of the combustion that we are going to do it in. Now you can see flame. Flame, it is the zone of the combustion of a combustible substance which vaporize during burning produce flames. For example, kerosene, wax, etc. The substance which do not vaporize during burning do not produce the flame. So they are coal or charcoal that do not produce the flame itself. For example, kerosene and wax both are the flame producing fuels, but coal and charcoal, they are not producing the flame. Now we are going to discuss about the next topic, that's all about the flame. As we know very well, candle has three parts in its flame. Upper part or outermost part is called as the non-luminous zone because it has a complete combustion and complete supply of the oxygen takes place here. So it is the lighted zone here that is responsible for the coverage of the flame. Now outer zone, that is called blue zone also, it is a non-luminous zone or complete combustion zone. Now middle zone, it is the yellow or luminous zone, that is partially combustion takes place. Next is inner zone or black zone where unburned wax vapors are formed. Now upper zone is the hottest part, middle is a moderately hot and inner is the least hot part of the candle. Now when we are taking it as the basic candle flame is going to be divided into the basic three parts on the basis of their combustion and availability of the oxygen in them. Now when we are going to take about the oxygen, that is the basic necessity of the combustion. Now what are the characteristics of the good fuel? Main characteristics of the fuel is that it can be readily available for everyone, it should be cheaper, it's easy to store and transport, it burns at a moderate rate and it produces a large amount of heat at a in a very small quantity of the fuel. It does not leave behind any undesirable substances, means it should be least pollutant and does not cause the pollution also. So these are the basic characteristics of the good fuel at all. Now when we are going to discuss about the different type of fuels, as you know very well, we have just discussed कि what are the candle flames. Candle flames के different parts क्या हैं? We have three parts: outer zone, middle zone and inner zone. You can see here in the outer zone complete combustion takes place of the fuel and the color of the flame is blue and is the hottest part of the flame, it is non-luminous part of the flame also. In the middle zone, partial combustion of the fuel takes place and the color of the flame is yellow and it is the moderate hot part of the flame. Now what are the types of the fuel? We have three types of fuels on their physical state. First is the solid fuel, which is solid in nature Wood, coal, charcoal, etc. They are the example of it. Liquid fuel, just like kerosene, petrol, diesel, all these are examples. Gaseous fuel, they are CNG, LPG, biogas, hydrogen, etc. These are examples of it. So these are basic examples of different type of fuels that are present in different states. Now when we are looking to their different type of things, डिफरेंट टाइप के आपके सब्सटेंसेस की बात करें तो आपके फ्यूल्स के डिफरेंट कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू होती है. कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू इज द अमाउंट ऑफ हीट एनर्जी दैट इज प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय एनी फ्यूल. सो the calorific value of a fuel is the amount of heat energy produced on a complete combustion of 1 kilogram of a fuel. The calorific value of a fuel is expressed in the kilojoule per kilogram. So according to it, you can see here the calorific value for every fuel is of different. Like cow dung cake is of 6,000 to 8,000, wood has 17,000 to 22,000, coal has 25,000 to 33,000, or you can say maximum value is of hydrogen, that is 150,000 as the maximum value for it. Now LPG, CNG both are the pollutant free gases. Along that hydrogen cannot be used as gas, so we are using in the liquid forms. Now what are the harmful effects of environment during the burning of the fuel? As we know very well, fuel like wood, coal, petroleum release unburned carbon gases, particles that cause the asthma in our body. Incomplete combustion of fuel releases carbon monoxide gas, which is a poisonous gas for our body. Now burning of the most of the fuel releases carbon dioxide gas, which cause rise in the temperature of the atmosphere, cause the global warming and melting of the polar ice in the sea level and flooding of the coastal areas. Now burning and coal of petroleum, oxides of sulfur and nitrogen oxide get formed that is responsible for acid rain. Now in this video we have learnt about the flame, what are the types of the flame, and what are the fuels, and what is the calorific value of the fuels. All these topics we have learnt in this video. Hope you will understand them and you will do their complete